The history of the Indus Valley and the emergence of Indian civilization from 3300 BC to 2800 BC is a narrative steeped in mystery and discovery. During this period, one witnesses the groundwork being laid for one of the world's oldest and most profound societies, known to modern archaeology as the Indus Valley Civilization. The narrative begins in the fertile plain of the Indus River, which flows majestically through what is today Pakistan and parts of India. Around 3300 BC, this region was a bustling expanse of villages, organized community groups, and perhaps more informal networks of traders and farmers. The inhabitants took advantage of the river's life-giving waters, cultivating crops such as barley and wheat, along with an array of fruits and lentils. The settlements were primarily driven by the agrarian lifestyle, but evidence suggests a thriving engagement with pastoralism as well. As this period unfolded, the people of the Indus Valley commenced the first indications of urban developments. Initially, three principal locations emerged as significant centers: the ancient cities of Harappa, Mohenjo-Daro, and Dholavira. However, the defining features of this nascent civilization extended beyond the establishment of cities. These cultures also exhibited a remarkably advanced understanding of metallurgy, ceramics, and textile production. By around 3200 BC, these early inhabitants had developed a level of socioeconomic complexity, characterized by a form of proto-writing known as the Indus script. This script, composed of pictographic and geometric symbols, represents an arduous and sophisticated communication system, although it remains undeciphered by modern scholars. As time progressed towards 2800 BC, the Indus Valley settlements displayed profound advancements in urban planning. Grid-based city layouts, emblematic of advanced civil engineering, began to emerge. Demonstrably, cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were carefully designed to manage floodwaters, with intricate drainage systems providing a hint at the administrative potential and societal organization present at this cultural inception. Artifacts uncovered from this era indicate trade connections with contemporary civilizations in Mesopotamia and perhaps ancient Egypt, suggesting a flourishing of cultural exchange and economic ambition. The people of the Indus Valley developed specialized crafts. Their pottery and metalwork not only served functional purposes, but also displayed artistic expression. The rise of the Indus Valley Civilization during this time is a testament to humanity's adaptability and ingenuity. Even before the full blossoming of its mature phase, the period between 3300 BC and 2800 BC constitutes a crucial chapter in the Indian subcontinent's historical narrative. It marks the beginning of a complex societal structure that would eventually give rise to one of humanity's most ancient urban cultures, deeply influencing the course of history in South Asia and leaving a legacy that can be felt even in contemporary times. The story of the Indus Valley is a fascinating account of the rise of one of the oldest and most advanced civilizations of antiquity. During the period between 2800 BC and 2600 BC, this region, located in what is now known as Pakistan and northwestern India, witnessed the flourishing of the Indus Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization. From the year 2800 BC, small communities scattered throughout the Indus Valley began to experience significant changes that would mark the beginning of a complex urban society. These communities were initially characterized by their modest agriculture and the implementation of basic irrigation technologies. The fertility of the valley, thanks to the sediments deposited by the rivers, allowed the inhabitants to develop more efficient agricultural techniques, resulting in a surplus of production and the expansion of settlements. As the agricultural surplus generated food stability, the need for social organization arose to control distribute it appropriately. This led to the creation of hierarchical structures in which leaders or elders were distinguished, responsible for making decisions for the common good. Specializations began to emerge as well, with artisans, merchants, and builders contributing to the development of trade, not only at a local level, but also with neighboring civilizations. A notable aspect of this period was the urban design of the first cities, such as Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. These cities demonstrate a remarkable degree of planning, with streets laid out in grids, advanced drainage systems, and buildings made of baked brick. This level of organization suggests the existence of a centralized political power and advanced technical knowledge. Moreover, during this initial period, cultural and economic exchanges with Mesopotamia and other neighboring civilizations of the Near East highlight the importance of the Indus Valley as a center of dynamic interaction. These exchanges significantly influenced Indus culture, introducing new ideas and practices that were assimilated and adapted within the local context. By around 2600 BC, the Indus Valley had established itself as one of the most impressive cultures of the Bronze Age, with significant advancements in writing, systems of weights and measures, and a remarkable cultural uniformity across the extensive region they occupied. This period, although only the beginning of its history, laid the foundations for the flourishing of a civilization that, over time, would continue to impact the cultural and social development of the region for centuries.